It's not that I was trying to bust him for whether or not he believed in sleep. I was trying to bust him for whether or not he believed in sleep. So I went to members of his family, and I have to say, a lot of them were actually very frank.
You know, I want to be very frank with you that I love my brother, and I want to be supportive. You know, I mean, he's such a creative guy. Now he's at the peak of his creativity. He's a musician, he's a great artist, a painter, a potter, a wonderful actor, music. He's got all these things, and I want him to realize all of those dreams, and not the dreams that you have when you're sleeping.
How long has he been into sleep like this?
Jeffrey loves to sleep, and he slept a lot. Our mother used to have to drag him out of bed for school. Pretty much, yeah. And I think Jeff can fall asleep almost anywhere. He's pretty good at that.
We all felt as a family that he spent too much time just kind of hanging out. In fact, so much so that we used to call him the sloth.
This seemed to require a rebuttal, so I went back to Jeff and asked him what he thought.
He looks at that sloth thing as kind of a put down. I really dug the way sloths live. Very mindful. He thought it was kind of a bad thing.
Not productive is what he said. Not productive. And they knew you were so talented that they wanted you to be productive. So they love what you've done, and he feels you have a lot more art in you and hates the idea of being too into sleep.
I've produced this pair of glasses to rest in my mouth. Very productive, you see.
But wait a minute. They're filming this, Bo, so I want to be clear and make you comfortable. So if he doesn't want to do an interview, maybe, like.
Oh no, of course. I believe me. I wanted to be clear with you that we are filming. I didn't want.
My son Zeke here, by the way.
Hey,
Zeke.
how are you?
How are you?
I'm Fred.
Good. I'm doing well. Yeah.
By the way, my son I don't know if you could say he caught it from his uncle, but he enjoyed.
You have the sloth gene?
Yeah. I have a little bit of a crank in my neck because this morning I sleep like this on my arm, and then sometimes I like suck at it with this weird. It pops my shoulder up.
You know, sleep is something we all do. I understand that, but I hope you understand about my concerns with my brother. I just don't want to encourage that aspect of his personality at a time when he is like peaking creatively. And I noticed, Fred, some of the back and forth between you guys that I saw on film, it was not always, conducive to creativity. I mean,
No. Well, we got off to a rough start. I've been trying to fix that with him. I feel like I'm kind of heading in the right direction. I even asked some of his friends what they thought.
I've been hanging with the Doodly Llama for many, many years, so I've kind of worked for a long time to document him, be with him, and cover his butt. So I just be careful with what you're doing, because he's sensitive about how he's captured, how he's portrayed, and doesn't like to be, fucked with, So I'd walk delicately, He takes sleep very seriously.
He does.
Yeah.
Everywhere I turned, his family and all of his closest friends referred to him as the sleep guru of our generation.
That's why Jeff Bridges is so smooth.
It's confounding to me that this could all be real. This could all be real. That he could actually be into sleep in a way that I admire, and yet at the same time find intensely annoying.